Well, hello everybody. My name's Ian. Welcome to me shed. 1 minute. Can't have CCR playing. I'll get a strike. Right, listen. Ian is shelving his shed and all that lot per, I don't know, 4 or 5. Well, I called Miss Canadian Scrapper out, didn't I? Foolish man. Well, she was deep in snow, and she had all this scrap piled about, all these cleaners, and I said, foolishly, I said, I reckon I'll have my shed clean before you clean all them cleaners. A lot of cleaning going on here. And Miss Southern Belle, well, she jumped in it, didn't she? You know, we was on a live stream the other night, and she says, like, all right. And I love the way she says, iron. She says, iron. She must have scrap on her mind. Iron. It's Ian. E-U-N. Ian. So anyway, she come out and she said, you called Miss Canadian Scrapper out, Evie. Anyway, she said, let's make it interesting. Let's reverse roles. If you don't clean your shed before she cleans that scrap, you've got to wear a dress. And if Miss Canadian Scrapper don't clean her crap before I clean my shed, she has to wear a suit and put a false beard on. Now, I already know at this time that she's already done her bit and thrown the gauntlet down and said, Ian, I've done it, mate. Now, I've got to prove whether I've done it or I haven't done it. Okay, I give up. I ain't done it. I'll wear the dress. But what I have done, let's go and have a look. What's behind the closed door? Well, I've got my shelf filled up. There's a little bit of a bow in that. A little bit. There's a bloody great big bow in that, but it's only temporary. This is stuff that's to be sorted out. So come on. Come on. I've got to show you, haven't I? What's through the yellow and blue door? Well, ow, look at that. The floor's clear. Ah, those bloody knobs. Well, we'll get back to them. And we'll get to them. So yes, let's give you a little bit of a... See? Now, Snobby Scrap Picker, he was boiling boiling plugs. I'm going to try boiling magnets and trying to get the magnetism out of them. We'll see. Give me an overview. Well, a nice clean. Look at that. Wow. What have we got? Anyway, we've got a bucket full of micro scrap to be micro scrapped. I eat a lot of mushrooms. I don't go picking them like Raphael Scrapper does. I just go to the supermarket and buy mushrooms. They come in these little tubs, which come in handy for the bits of copper, brass, stainless, copper, more copper, aluminium, zincy, Mazek type of stuff. That's burnt wire. Oh, there's my iron and my little vise, pin vise. You can see that tiny little hole there in the middle. So yeah, we're looking something like. Toby's just got tools in. I need to find a home proper home for them. I managed to clean all my linen bins up, sort of bucketfuls of screws. I can actually get to me pillar drill. But I've still got this box full of, well, it's full of grinder bits and pieces. It's not really the plan I had, but it's working for now. And my tub of iron blocks with a big clean floor, and I'm leaving it without any mats down. The mats there for a reason, because of them knobs in it. You know, last video, guy came along up the drive and said, Ian, you got some knobs? Well, as it happens, yeah, I have. Well, one. So, I think I'm going to have to make some knobs. How hard can it be? Make a knob. Well, you're going to need some wood. Well, I reckon if I have a look at the wood fire, if I have a look in this pile of wood here, you remember K&D Scrapping said some of that looked like hardwood. Well, that looks like hardwood, heavy enough. So let's see if we can get a couple of knobs out of this. So, right, I want to get a couple of them out of that. Huey Lionsheart, where are you, buddy, when I need you? How the hell am I going to get a couple of them out of that? Well, it's easy, you say. You turn them on a lathe. As you know, my lathe is in pieces. But I've got one under there. So I'll have a little bit of a clean up here. Move these fridge pots, which is another video coming sooner or later. I haven't had a drink of beer at all in February. Well, it's the 1st of March today, so for a cheeky tribute to Hazy Days, I got some Cornish lager. So cheers, Hazy Days. That was nice. Well, right, let me do some tidying up and make some knobs. You all might recall when I made this temporary shelf. That was when I was doing the, well, it must be 2 years ago. 18 months ago, when I was doing the Myford Super 7. So I can just lift that off. Which was the whole idea. Drag me the wood lathe forward. Right, it's a bit of a movable device. I have these big heavy chunks of steel, which I keep to weigh it down. That's the lathe set up. Go back a bit. Oof. Oh. We got the lathe set up. I got a chunk of wood. I'm going to get a knob out of it, or two. We need some chisels. Whoa, back to, hang on. Clear my CCR off. And while we're at it, that's getting bigger. That's definitely getting bigger. I've got another one there behind this mountain. It's quite picturesque actually, you think of it. It's like Mount Everest. And then you've got the sun or the moon, which is just like setting behind it. Just picturesque that. So you've got the Himalayas, you know, Tibet bordering into China. Yeah, okay, back to the chisels. Right, how hard can it be? You know, bud chisel. MBA could help me out on this. Mountain Bushcraft Alliance. How about that one? It's got a bit of a curve to it. I could do a little bit of turning with that. Oh, another one. Nah. Guess we're gonna need some proper wood turning chisels. Which actually I keep in there. Proper wood turning chisels out. I think I've got one here, or two. One or two? Well, you do know I'm a hoarder, don't you? It's about time I clean this drawer out, to be honest. Oh dear. Marky stroll on, look at that one. As I said, look at that one. Where did that? Oh, that's full of that's had a load of woodworm in it. I think that came out of the old guy's shed. Shouldn't really have put that in here with the rest of them. Right. I need to pick a chisel or two out. What do we need? Well, we need a roughing chisel. There you go, that's a roughing chisel. And then we need a chisel that make things get handle on that. Look at that one. Look at that. Look at dust that's come out of there. Right. I don't think I've had woodworm. I think it's just where I picked them up from. So we've got a roughing gouge. We'll probably need a skew. God knows what that is. Scraper. Oh dear. It's thirsty work this. Getting all this dusty stuff out. It's thirsty work. So we'll crack open an IPA. Cheers. I know what you're all thinking, but hang on a bit. So we got ourselves a roughing gouge. Picked myself up a fingernail gouge. That's a Merples. I don't have any like Robert Sorby or stuff like that. We'll use one of these parting off tools as well. But of course they're all going to need a little bit of a lick up, aren't they? You know, not quite sure what that is. It looks kind of all made, that. It's like a brass ferrule on the end. Looks like to be shaped. What actually? Right. Anyway, let's get down to turning some knobs. I ain't going on a lathe when I've had a few bevies. So, sorry to leave you on a cliffhanger, folks, but in the next one, Ian's going to do some wood turning. See you in the next one.